I think there's a hard line. That's something, I actually discussed with Ella, in how do you, because if you create this space of acceptance and openness and playfulness, then, everybody comes from different backgrounds, and their ways that they want to play might end up triggering other people or offending other people, or it is a delicate balance to hold that space. But I think what she called out, which I think is wonderful and I think is really helpful for us, especially where play comes in, is that in an improv room, and I would say in play in general, judgment isn't there. It's not, if something happens that somebody was offended by, then you're not judged by it. You're just going, okay, this didn't feel like the right way to go. This upset another human being. How would we do it differently? Not, right, you're an awful person for having done that or think that. And I think the same goes for anything that, trying to solve a problem. When we bring in judgment too early on, that's a bad idea, that's a good idea, that will never work, people will think I'm weird if I propose this in a meeting, etc., then everything gets shut down. Whereas if it's like, okay, take the judgment out of that whole thing and play around with what all of the things it could be before you then decide what the direction might be to go in, and allow yourself to go in a direction and go, oh, not the right direction, I've got some feedback, that's not right, where else could I go, what other route could I take? And for me, I think that's where it's really powerful, is you can give yourself a space without judgment and full of possibility, which is kind of where I want to be living most of my life, if I'm honest.